Anybody know how much an Olympic bar weighs? Welcome back to a little bit more Rush 2. We're going to finish out these last 4 tracks, and then we're going to end it there. I might do some Robotron runs next. It's not that I'm putting off Prime 3, I'm just enjoying other things. You know, young channel, don't really have any obligations here. And no expectations, so yeah, let's just get to it. Alright, we've got Los Angeles. Question, should I do Hot Rod or Formula for LA? What does LA look like again? Now, backwards mirrored smog laps, incredible difficulty. What I'm really hoping is I don't burn my 20-point lead here, but okay, so it's just regular LA. I think I can benefit from that shortcut, but I'm gonna go with Hot Rod because I think it's more durable. Besides, doesn't have as much acceleration, but it's got roughly the same max speed. Okay. I'm worried as always about jumps like this. For that reason, I will probably go this. Yes. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember the correct angle to make that specific jump so that I can stay in first and win this race fairly easily. Hello, 8th place. It's been too long. 24 hours is just ever so long. And I can't benefit from that shortcut. Okay, so that's a reverse. A reverse shortcut. Okay, excuse me. Busy. Oh, man, am I not happy. Alright. Well, as I made quite a bit of effort on last... Oh, dear. As I insisted upon myself last time, in this house we are going to give our balls a tug and take the L's where we get them. Someday we'll be getting the dubs, and that will be far better tasting than re-rolling until I win. Because then I'll be genuinely good, as opposed to only good when I specifically decide that the result is acceptable. Here comes the jump. Okay. We'll take this. We'll see if I can pull it off. I don't remember how to get out of this one. I've only done it backwards. And backwards it really rocks, but forwards I don't remember. I know that it's brutal, and I will probably crash. I will crash. Okay. Well, it was good to know. It's only lap 1. We're fine. Man, I went straight to the back of the line. This is pretty gruesome. When they say difficulty highest, they really mean highest. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Stay enough on the road that it doesn't trigger that. Okay. Can I make this turn without screwing? No. No, I can't. Okay. So the only salvation for me is to really pull off that shortcut at the end. Otherwise, I'm boned. I'm hoping that they didn't just jack up the difficulty because I did really well across most of the circuit. But that could very well be what's going on here. Yeah. It doesn't matter how slow you are when you hit the wall. If you went in fast, you explode. I could hit that thing at 50 and it would still blow me up. I know I'm probably wrong about that, but... Okay. That was knee-jerk. I shouldn't have done that. I'm genuinely going to be worse off for it. But... but... it proves that I was wrong. I came in like a screaming eagle, and I hit the brakes as hard as possible and didn't explode. It's just that if you hit a wall at 134 miles per hour, you will blow up. Most likely. Oh, that was a bad turn. Okay. I hope I can get a high enough position that I don't lose too many points this race. Not because I'm desperate to get first. It's just, I just don't want to lose everything on these last few races, right? I don't want to have done fairly well and pretty good, only to dump it right at the end by losing like 3-4 races in a row. You know, and if DeBulls keeps getting these, like, first place positions, that's okay, because DeBulls isn't as much a threat to me as if Cecil gets a win or two. So if Cecil gets a win or two, it's over, boys. I guess I'm just getting 8th place this race. That sucks. Genuinely. I want to re-roll it, because I feel like I'm doing just extremely poorly. I feel like I'm making no positive movement. I'm on 3rd lap, I'm in 8th place, I can't catch 8th place, I feel like trash. I think I'm doing this wrong. I think I need to let off the gas rather than just hit the brakes hard. Awesome, love it. Absolutely wonderful. Alright, this is it. Last chance. Last chance to get anything but 8th. I don't believe it. Whatever. 5th is better than 8th. Piss poor, but better than 8th. That is the best time I have. It feels absurd. It feels absurd to be going that good, like that fast, that incredible. It feels bad to be going that fast, that I'm breaking my own records and making 5th place. It doesn't feel fair.
3, 2, 1.
Like, I know I'm not racing the best. I just feel like... I just feel insulted that things that previously worked out just fine, that made you feel like you had a little breathing room, are now so microscopically tight that if you mess up at all, you end up in last place. I don't think I can win this circuit because the difficulty has just jumped so high. It's to the right. Probably lose first place for that. What's difficult is that frequently you are making micro adjustments, right? In order to make some of these turns, you're making micro adjustments, very tiny movements on the joystick. And you have to know just how much of a... fuck me running. First to eighth. First to eighth. I just... You can go from feeling like everything means something, like you have actually put into practice all of these things, to you will never, ever make it back to second place. Or even sixth place, right? Like, I'm right on the tails of sixth, but am I gonna keep it? I don't know. Yeah. It's frustrating. We'll keep going. Maybe we get lucky, maybe we make it. Maybe we don't screw up that shortcut next time and actually get through here. Don't you do me like that. No. No, you don't. You don't get magic speed, kiddo. Not when I haven't done anything, like, severely wrong. Right, getting thrown to 7th position after one screwed up, like one explosion, shortcut explosion, fine. Losing to you over that? Absolutely not. Over nothing, basically. Over pulling off a shortcut almost perfectly? Absolutely not. Unacceptable. Alright, here comes Snake White. wide. Bad, really bad. Gonna lose first for this. Told you. Won't get first back until I take the shortcut at the end. If I can even do that. I mean, it's coming up, but... There we go. Keep it. That's right. Oh, boy. Okay.
What's your name?
That seems like a sensible, like, first place, right? Alright, we're back to 20 points in the lead. Let's go! 2 races. Really? LA backwards? Well, I can benefit greatly from the backwards LA. So let's hit this up. It's like I don't want to risk a hard L on Formula, but I don't want to risk not winning or getting top 4 by picking Hot Rod, right? That's the problem. No, excuse me. Just worried about that. That was dumb. Didn't think I'd make that. Damn. Sucks to lose first, and second, and third. Maybe not. Maybe just second. Come on, kid. You made mistakes. By being in front of me. Let's try this one. Oh, no. I'm bad at this on the normal. I can't wait to be terrible on the other. Oh, boy. Can I make this one? Technically. Am I going to make it well? No. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. And I'm really frustrated that I was right. I was about to be like really happy. I was gonna be like, wow, I was right. Wow. Maybe all my pessimism and cynicism is wrong. And well, then I was right. I'm gonna hold you back. I'm gonna make sure of it if I can. Just supposed to turn off the engine and not fully reverse me, but here we are. That's preemptively penalizing me for having a hard time getting through that. Okay, okay. Well, now I'm gonna be in 5th, so great job. Thanks, game. I stand corrected. I'll be in 8th. So much for that shortcut. Guess we won't be doing that again. Man, it sucks to lose an entire circuit on the last 4 races. 5, technically. Because we just took that 8th on that one race. Don't clip it, don't clip it, don't. Okay. Alright, it's doable. It's very doable. Really? It's very important to me that I never keep 2nd place. No, bro, that's not even slightly how that would work, but okay. There's no way that you're actually keeping a higher speed than me, bud. Not on that turn. Not at all. It's like I'm just not allowed to make that turn without having to, like, butt someone back so that I stay ahead of them. Oh well. We take those. I'm seriously gonna give him that position? That he didn't earn? Fine. I mean, why not?
What's your name?
Man! Ain't it just, like, really strange that, like, I'm working really hard, making some of my best track times ever, and I am not succeeding? You will have to pardon my agitation.
3, 2, 1, rush!
As I am not happy, not pleased that I am being such a whiner, but you gotta understand, I have been trying and trying and trying. I have been doing more and more to try and understand the game and be better at it, learn, you know, like memorize these tracks as best I can through these circuits and do all this stuff. And it just feels like I'm getting screwed, to be completely honest. It feels like no matter what I do, I'm not winning. I think the only races that I get are Las Vegas and Alcatraz, and that's because, like, Alcatraz I know. Oh, I'm fucked. Because I don't know what this shortcut is. Yeah, okay. I didn't know what that was. I knew that it was a shortcut, and it was the only turn, the only movement I could make there, but I had no idea how to get out of it. So I'm trying to learn these tracks legitimately, without having to rely too much on shortcuts. But man, at high level, you gotta. At high level, the only way to succeed are the shortcuts. Excuse me? I don't know why it double boomed me there, but okay. Alright, yeah. No. Wonderful. Thing. Yeah, there goes first. Unless I do something like that. Sharp turn, go sharp again. Yeah, just taking that hit. Screw it, let's find out. What's the secret? That is crazy, actually. I've never known a shortcut to be a direct, like, cut across. But now I understand what that big old half circle on the map was. I love that. That's really incredible. I'll be completely honest. That's really incredible. Where's a break? Oh, where's a good break? There. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Man, look at that. I am gassing it. I am racing particularly well. You guys are right on my butt. And if I messed that up, like, severely, that was it. There was no way to recover before the end of the race. Yep, there he goes. Because he doesn't have to slow down like I do. You know, he just gets that freebie. I didn't slow down right there. That is my fault, but I feel like I was going to lose that position anyways. Alright, come on, game. Don't screw me on the runaway. Or on the runway. got the highest maximum speed in the game. There's no reason I should be behind anyone on a straightaway. Interesting, he already made his turn. Good.
What's your name?
Really, those were my second fastest times. So I could have done better. Still wouldn't have been any further ahead of the guys, but I did better. Alright. Oh, man. Alright, let's sit through this. Las Vegas. New York downtown. Isn't downtown the one where I have the Mountain Dew car? I would never race the Hot Rod there when I have the Mountain Dew car. Hawaii. Okay. I'm gonna kind of like speed them along. I've seen this all before. Uptown, which I failed. I didn't win a single Uptown race. I think I won every single up. No, I won a majority of the Alcatraz races. I like LA, but man, it's hard. Seattle. Midway. Oh, the Midway offices, which I've never raced on. And then it goes back to okay. End it. Alright! I was in first place, 247 points, and Cecil was 30 points behind. All that salt, and I actually did pretty good. Alright, is there anything new? Downtown, Las Vegas, stunt, Midway, crash, half pipe. Alright. No, okay. Nothing new there. Huh? Huh? You know how I said I thought the rocket car was unlocked from having all the keys? I'm wrong. I'm wildly wrong. It's from winning a circuit. That acceleration top speed is incredible, though. Oh my gosh. Well, wow. I didn't expect that at all. Well, let's get the perfect set of colors. Yeah, that actually looks really good. Okay, rim's gonna be 13 as always. The best one. Let's give this one a race. Engine, torque. We could change the suspension. Let's keep it normal and see what we get. We can never get any control. That's the native. Alright. Yeah, let's give it a race. Let's just leave it mostly default except for those tires. Let's see how fast I can go. What track am I on?
3,
Oh. Yeah, okay.
1, rush!
I'm actually a little worried and a little scared. But let's go. Sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Okay. Alright, okay. I gotta admit, I'm a little worried. Could you imagine trying to like race the whole circuit in the rocket car? That'd be terrifying. Here we go. Gonna make the turn. You kinda. This is wild. I didn't realize that winning a circuit got you rocket car. Yeah, I genuinely thought it was keys related. And I'm kind of curious what getting all the keys on the map gets you, because yeah, rocket car is hilarious. I just look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's so goofy, bro. Like, who would be comfortable racing against this terrifying machine? I'd love to race it myself, right? I'd love to drive this bad boy, you know, on the salt flats. But racing alongside it, I feel like you'd be in just as much danger as the driver. No, don't. Oh, okay, all right, okay. Yeah, this is rough driving. Ayo. Oh no! Alright, salvaged. That's definitely not the best car, but it is one of the funniest. That is for sure. Can I... This is a genuine question. Can I... I have a question to ask. I need to reverse the car. Dang it. I know I'm going the wrong way. Just don't interrupt what I'm doing. If I do this, am I suddenly going the right way and I'm back in first? No. Interesting. I'm just like hard eighth. That was a question I had, right? It's like, can you cheat this, you know, can you cheat this track, end up super far ahead, and, you know, just kick butt? And the answer is no. It's a bit frustrating, right? Because the game's not telling me I'm wrong. It's just not giving me anything for what I'm doing. Alright, what if I press that? It pulled me all the way back there. That's funny, bro. Oh, it's incredible. It pulled me back all the way to the place where I screwed up. That is incredibly funny. That's very, very funny. Oh, man. You know, I have a genuine question. How do you get that Mountain Dew can up there? Right? How do you do some of these things? How do you make some of these jumps? Because obviously, you know, you do stuff like that. Land the thing, boom, you got it. And there's like keys and cans out here in the wilderness underneath the top. But some of those I've never understood how to get, like that red one. Ugh. Alright. Let's get up top and do one very specific jump, and we'll call it. Dang it. Boom, boom, boom. Also, it's peak like stunt track stuff, because it's like, they're just, you know, polygons. They're just like, you know, like polygonal shapes on the ground for you to run, you know, ramp off of and try and do as many tricks as you can. Very fun stuff, very fun stuff. I was gonna blow up the car, and yep. If you can make that jump fast enough, you can get that key. I can't though. Does the rocket car have reverse? Hold on. Can you reverse the rocket car? Yes, it just takes a lot of work. And going forward is so much faster. Ah! Whoop. That wasn't gonna work. Unfortunate. Really? The rocket car is so poorly shaped that if you go up at any speed that can blow something up, incoming train, it'll just blow up. Dang. Ugh. Oh man. So some of the stuff's just very funny to me. Darn. I keep thinking if I just do it right, if I just do this right, then I can get the thing to put me correctly up there. It is never the case, of course. Nice. Oh. Oh, you know what? There is one jump I have to make. One jump I have to make. And it is the Luscious Mounds. Dang. Let's see if I can get in the cleft. Okay, let's see if I can get in the cleft and not explode. I want to get like high speed though. I don't think it's gonna work. I think I'm gonna explode, but I'm gonna try. Nice. And 4 for a total of 10. That's right. Highest score, 13. There's no one who can beat me at that. Alright. Jokes aside. Interesting. So it keeps a total on your races there. Okay. That's pretty cool. Really? I have a key on the half pipe? When did I get that? Well, that's all for today. I'll see see you in the next one. Good afternoon. No, good evening. In case you're watching it at any other time of day. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.